Kettering squad: number 1, Paul White; number 2, Liam Bateman; number 3, Dominic Landon; number 4, Bet Solcombe; number 5 was James Horan, it is instead Jack Kelly; number 6, Gary Mulligan; number 7, Nathan Hicks; number 8, James Hall; number 9, Rennie Howe; number 10, Matthew Barnes-Homer; and number 11, James Brighton. On the bench is Liam Canavan, Wilson Cavallio, Jordan Wilson and Jack O'Connor.
And Dean Snedker. Good switched ball towards Hicks. Lays it off to Barnes-Homer. Leaves it for Hicks. Hicks to Howe. Howe he just didn't get out of his feet quick enough. Gets a shot away, blocked up into the air. Brighton tussling with the number 2. Number 2 gets a head on it, but Brighton will bring it away. Down the left-hand side, that's a fantastic challenge by the Frome number 2, Chrissy Miller. And now they break away. And it's the debutant. Oh no, it's Jack Kelly who's trying to close down. He's miles out of position and he's still going. Good block by Brett Solkin out towards the number 11, who will have another chance. Crosses it in towards the back post. Langdon heads away. Mulligan should clear and does. And Brighton has a little bit of space in front of him.
Trying to pinpoint James Hall, and wow, he's been thrown in really, hasn't he, James Hall?
Help him, Nixie! Get across, Brett! Get across,
the ball goes in, and Frome now attacking. 2 players there. Doesn't take much as the ball goes across. Cleared out, still falls towards the number 7. Has a shot. Oh, and that's just gone wide. And Paul White, well, it looked like he was beaten there.
It's going to be a long throw in.
Wow, some distance on there.
Oh, and it's going to cause problems. Paul White has done really well. Obstructed by Dom Langdon of all people, and holds on to the ball.
It's almost so making some noise behind that goal. Wishing a goal will go in. Still 0-0 at the moment. Near post. Again, not great, but Solcombe couldn't do much with it. Header forward. Picked up and still in. Hooked back. Rennie Howe will get hold of this. Rennie Howe plays it out wide. Cross needs to be decent. Looks good. Bet Solcombe's just under there. Mulligan tries to shoot. Mulligan traps the ball. It's stuck under him at the moment. Rolls it out towards Barnes-Homer. Barnes-Homer looks up. He's got Hicks nearby. Instead goes for the cross
in. Not a bad ball in actually with his left foot.
It's not.
Throws long. Over the head. It's to Hall. Hall with the low centre of gravity manages to lay it off to Hicks. Hicks's cross is deflected. Rennie Howe. Oh, and it's at the back post. James Brighton can't get a boot on it. Rennie Howe again though was the man making things happen in the box.
Well, set piece. Let's hope for a decent ball in.
Kelly is on it. Hit long. Solkin wants it. Oh, nothing given. Oh, what a goal! Rennie Howe, what a finish that is.
Well, I'm just looking. I can see the Frome players questioning the referee here. Was there possibly a handball or ball to hand?
No, what they're saying is when Solkin won the ball, his forearm went into the back of the head of the Frome player, and they're saying what was different to that than to Brighton's. The Frome bench unhappy, but Rennie Howe, let's talk about that finish for a second.
Well, it was on the volley, wasn't it? It was
wonderful.
A fabulous strike from him, and certainly woke up the crowd behind that stand. Frome really not happy at all, are they? Yeah, he's certainly...
Corner finally comes in. Oh, and Bateman, I don't know if he knew much about that, but it inside and headed it away. And of course, I know the thoughts on every Kettering fan minds right now. Where was this on Saturday?
Well, you have to say the first 6 minutes for Kettering on Saturday. They did have the quality. As
Barnes-Homer
in a great position here.
White. Of course,
on his debut. Paul Cook is delighted because he's got a new stat to write.
There we go. Before today's game, the last player to score in his debut at Latimer Park was Dubiog Bonner, 2013 here against
Uxbridge.
But no, we have a new owner of that record, and it goes to Jamie Hall on his debut at Latimer Park 2017 against Frome.
Who set that ball up?
Matthew Barnes-Homer. Wonderful cross. the defending leaves a lot to be desired for Frome. How?
Just shows that if you take the chances and put them away, that you're going to score. And
Right.
James Hall there, you know, he could have missed that. It was an open goal, admittedly, but it was well taken. It was a great move, and 2-0 after Rennie's superb thunderbolt. You know.
Yeah, I
on-
mean,
on
I
the
was
turn, you know.
saying to Matt that the question that will be on everyone's minds: where was this Saturday?
Exactly, you know, it's always like Jekyll and Hyde, isn't it? You know, and Kettering are playing really well at the moment, and you know, long may that continue.
Definitely there was Rennie Howe tries to slip it through, didn't get the connection on it, but Hall will put some pressure on, and he's won it back again, and Barnsheimer to Hicks. Hicks still going, there's only Hall to aim at, it's not much of a target. Oh, and that was James Brighton arriving late.
Coming in and,
Oh, that's a poor header from Mulligan though, and there may be a chance for Frome to get back into this though. It's 5 versus 3 in Kettering's favour, and it's still got to the one up top, but Bateman will clear away.
good covering there from Liam Bateman in the end.
So, can Kettering go in 3 up? We have into stoppage time. Certainly taking his time, the referee, over this free kick. Kelly. Good ball in. Solker! They can go in 3 up! They can go in 3 up, and it's Brett Solker the man to do it. Frome again, asking questions of the linesman. Linesman and referee shake their heads. Well, Kettering Town have come out all guns blazing here, and just before half time, Mr. Kettering Town himself, Brett Solken, heads a perler into the bottom corner back across goal. And Kettering Town 3, high flying Frome Town 0. And I think Frome Town have complained about every goal they've conceded so far today to the officials, and the officials have said no. 0. Few of the Frome players are getting a little bit of stick walking in front of the Kettering fans. Headed back, Mulligan trying to hook run. That's a fantastic touch from the number 10, mind. The number 6, and now the number 11 has got a chance here with his left boot across goal, and it's deflected. The number 9 interfering with play, even though it didn't touch him.
Just looking at James Miranda making his way around the edge of the pitch. Not too sure what injury he did pick up.
No, I'm not too sure. He was certainly struggling though. Paul White hits long. Howe flicks on. Barnsheimer flicks on. Brighton tries to get there. That is a
ball just bounced away from him, didn't it? Scrambled away.
That is a. This is a dangerous position for. That is
interesting.
That was very, very interesting. See what he's trying to do.
He's almost managed to use the ground just to spin the ball. And all of a sudden, Kettering started to test and find the goal as that long throw goes in off the number 10. It needs to be cleared, and it is by James Brighton with a great diving header. Although the number 3 has won the ball back off Rennie Howe. Not many players can say they have done that from Rennie Howe. And
pitch is quite nice and solid, not squidgy like it has been. As the Frome number 2 now is on there, can take a shot.
Oh.
A wild shot.
Just gone
over the Weetabix, I think. They've not even really been warming up, so nothing imminent from the Poppies bench.
Not quite a long throw, although it does reach a Frome player. And there's a high foot. There's the shot goes in, and it is a goal. And it has come off. Well, has it come off number 9 or is it number 14? It's hard to tell.
I think it's the number 9 got the last flick. So
Jake Jackson. Well, that seemed all too easy from that throw, didn't it? Almost, again. Yep, that concentration stopped.
It does, and now we'll see what the Poppies are made of. Are they going to bottle it and concede 2 more, or will they go on and try and get another goal? But Frome are back into this now.
As Kettering now try and break forward on that far side with Bateman. Bateman plays that forward, finds Hicks. Hicks back towards Bateman, and then ball over the top. Hicks has got to get on the end of it, and instead he's played it to Hall. Hall controls it once, twice, tries to play it through to Hicks. Hicks is battling away to try and win that ball, and it comes away with Frome, and the ball is on the ground, falls towards the number 7, and it's tried to go to the near side, and it finally does reach the number 12, Jeffries. Jeffries with the ball, threads it through towards the number 7, who is dangerous. Another great crossing, and it almost falls towards the Frome Town player. 2 Kettering players just watching the ball
towards Barnsheimer, who flicks it to the number 2.
That's it, Mulligan just having to track back, and here is Jeffries again. on the edge of the area, tries one way, gets past Kelly, plays it back, and that is just dragged over from number 7, Davis. And, just becoming quite tense out there, I feel. Now,
this is dangerous because we have got 25 minutes left in this game, and Frome have got a chance to make this 3-2.
Yeah, Paul White organising that 3-man wall. Rennie Howe, James Brighton, and is it Jack Kelly? Yep. Ball goes in over the top far posts, headed over, and it's not quite gone. Fitzgibbon with the ball plays it back towards the number 4. Ball crossed in, a great cross in, but Rennie Howe again there. Hall just missed that, and the ball now with Frome again. Frome certainly looking and exploring every avenue at the moment as that ball goes in, and it's bobbling around at the moment. Kettering just struggling to clear the ball, and it falls out with the number 12. Ball crossed in, headed from Mulligan, and the ball bounces around. James Brighton almost got his head knocked off there, and a quick free kick goes, and Hall is onside. Can he get between the two players? Well, they almost came together, didn't they? And Marcus Law shouting out to his players to calm down. As that ball crossed in.
Oh, I tell you what, the goalkeeper misjudged that.
He did come outside, hadn't he? He had to just readjust himself.
What?
Referee has blown. Was Rennie Howe?
No, it's
Barnes Homer, sorry. Was he obstructing? I'm not too sure.
Down in London near Wembley. No, it's not, is it? It's the other one. I'm thinking of somewhere else. Sorry.
Good header though. That falls towards Cavallio. Can you get the cross in? No, still got the ball.
Would have got a corner at the worst scenario, that one.
Ooh,
oh, that's
Hicks.
good though.
Low ball. Falls towards Hall. Goes one way. Shoots.
Oh, it's a deflection.
That's come off the number 4. It's a corner.
I'll use it. I reckon James Hall has got another goal in this game.
He's certainly looking hungry, isn't he? Not had much this second half.
Oh,
it almost falls to him. He shoots. Well, he's not going to score like that, is he?
No.
Just gone over.
That's just gone over. Yep.
Long throw, and Kelly's done well.
As we said, this time 8 years ago, it was Craig Westcar's name who was being called. Oh, and he's through, is he? Hawley really wants to do something here. Lays off to Carvalho. Bartheimer. Brighton! Great save! Not cleared yet. Bartheimer. Yes!
Wide off the player there, and you were almost able to fire us that stat, weren't you? And not quite, because it went wide. And he is here today. I did see him earlier on, Craig Norman.
His son pulled out the Klondike.
Oh, did
today.
he?
Yeah.
Oh, a header, and just booked out by Paul White.
Yeah,
the ball.
12 minutes to go.
Kettering still winning 3-1. At points, it looked like Frome were going to get back into the game, but Kettering have managed to soak up that pressure. Rennie Howe controls the ball to Brighton. Received that yellow card.
No, he's not.
Hall's onside.
No!
Goes in. And James, we have a goal, the 4th goal for the Poppies. And Ed, can you give us your stats?
Chris Beardsley.
There we go. For some reason, we've got that. It wasn't Chris Beardsley who scored that goal. If you've just tuned in, it wasn't Chris Beardsley. It was James Hall, who scored 2 goals on his debut here at Latimer Park for Kettering. And well, at one point I thought that was going to just stop on the line.
I'll say one word, and I'm pretty sure everyone here was it. Fabian Barthez.
He played on the last man.
That time when Fabian Barthez just stood there and waited for the linesman's flag to go up.
Yeah.
And it never did.
Against West Ham.
It was against West Ham, and it was scored.
Throw in on the far side.
He's put it down to his new signing. He can take all credit.
Well, anyhow, with the ball at the moment, just looking for some support. It goes back, ball bouncing around, and still Frome look to try and find another goal, their 2nd goal of the night. Almost falls through. He comes off Holcomb last, and has Paul White kept it in? No.
Well, Jordan Wilson looks like he's going to come on. possibly for Barnes Homer,
Yeah,
just
I
for the
think
last
Barnes
10.
Homer might come off. Good ball in there. There was a lot of whip to that ball and pace as well. But Paul White able to hold on to it, and it's a high ball. Headed on by Mulligan, falls towards Barnes Homer. Not the
he's
best ball
tried to-
forward. And number 7's in a great position here and tries to find the number 9.
God.
Langdon's done well though. Gave the ball away. Shot goes in. Oh, that's just
effort.
wide. And Paul White did have a bit of a leap top, trying to pick out James Hall, but instead the ball bounced around at the moment and finally played forward and cleared, and Dominic Landon misses here, and now this could be an opportunity, although the player number 12 has played that too far in front of him. Paul White comes out and is able to collect that. That could have been... It will be a throw, and we are into the coming into the second minute of additional time. The referee looks at his watch, the ball goes into the area, a jump from Betsalcombe, headed away, and now Hicks plays the ball on the ground towards Hall. And the referee blows for the final whistle here. It is Kettering Town 4, Frome Town 1. Kettering 3-0 up at half-time. A goal apiece from each team second half. 2 great goals from James Hall, who gets the Man of the Match award today. Rennie Howe also going over to his fans and applauding. He's certainly put in a shift as well. And